Mick Jagger said it best. Mick Jagger said it best when he said, "We shouted out who killed the Kennedys when after all we both know it was you and me. Every person who does not speak out against rape is a rapist, and every right to life who does not take in every unwanted child is an abortionist. JonBenet, OJ says okay, no way, and we're all to blame. I've got mine, forget all of you and your universal blues too." Can money actually be breaking more things than it fixes? It doesn't matter how they got that way, just lock them up. Now don't go stirring the pot. You know what happens when you don't stir the pot? The stuff on the bottom burns and the stuff on the top evaporates. So, where are you? Homogenation, miscegenation. How can you absolutely be sure of the purity of your race? The only way to truly know the purity of your race would be to track your bloodlines back to its roots. And I'm sure most people would be shocked, surprised, or even deny what they might find at the beginning of their bloodlines. Face it took millions, maybe billions of years to get what you see in the mirror. And hey, a lot can happen in a billion years. Are the races already mixed? Hell yes. Greed and politics made sure of that. Or maybe it was just God's will. Accept it. Face it, we're just mixed up mongrels, universal mutts, mutated amoebas. I guess we won't be happy. I guess we won't be happy until the whole thing is burnt to cosmic dust and the cosmic winds blow it all away. No head. I saw a man walking down the street with no head, and his shirt read, "Perfect consumer. Capital." The only way to survive in a capitalistic society is to have capital, because capitalists can barely tolerate people who, for whatever reason, cannot support themselves, and capitalists cannot tolerate people who, for whatever reasons, can but will not support themselves. Now, if a capitalist could figure out how to separate the slacker from the useless, I'm sure they would imprison, deport, or enslave the slacker, and the useless would be sent off to hospitals. I mean prisons. I mean prison hospitals, where they will be warehoused. Cared for the rest of their days. Hey, money makes people do crazy things, and the more money you have, the crazier the things you can do. You know what? I'm a capitalist too, and so are you. I don't care if you live in a shoebox down by the river or a penthouse up on the mountaintop. The only way to avoid being a capitalist in a capitalistic society would be not to live in a capitalistic society. For the record, I may not agree with 99.9% of what goes on in a capitalistic society, but once you're spoiled, it's very hard to become unspoiled.